Hi guys, how's it going? Okay, so I'm finally back to making videos about English football. Thank goodness, right? Okay, enough of all those other controversial topics. Alright, first of all, this is going to be part one of two. I tried to make the first take of a video and it just went well over 10 minutes, and well, that can't happen. So I'm going to be making two parts of it. I will post this video and then I will post part two as a video response to part one, so make sure to check for that. If you don't see it, it's because it hasn't uploaded yet, but that's definitely where I will put it. Okay? Alright. Okay. On to the show. Now, the English Premier League is wrapping things up. We're in the final month, and kind of my take on things. Manchester United is in the number one position, and looks like they're 3 points ahead of Liverpool and a game in hand, so unless something absolutely disastrous happens to Manchester United, which I don't think it will, they will win the Premier League again. And I'm not going to dwell on that too terribly long here. Liverpool, of course, is in second, Chelsea's in third, and trailing in distant fourth is Arsenal. But the team I really want to talk about is in the fifth position, and that is Aston Villa. Aston Villa has performed, I think, in my opinion, very, very well. They started the season with a lot of controversy with Gareth Barry and him wanting to go to Liverpool, and that didn't happen, so everybody thought, well, he's going to stew in his own misery and stay with Aston Villa but won't do anything. But to his credit, true class performance, he has done very well, only to be overshadowed by the performance of Ashley Young. Ashley Young has done amazingly well, incredibly well. I cannot say enough positive things of how well Ashley Young has done. It's incredible. So he definitely does. I think he got the Young Player Award. He definitely deserves it. Outstanding, and he was even injured. So outstanding performance. Trailing Aston Villa is Everton. What can I say about David Moyes? An outstanding manager. Time and time again, season in, season out, Everton is at the top end of the Premier League. They don't have a huge budget. They have players coming and going, and yet he consistently finishes the club at the top of the table. Outstanding. They're only 2 points off of Aston Villa, and it's just amazing. Another team I want to make special note of is Fulham. Fulham was dead in the water last season. They were in, I believe, the 19th position in late April, and they were dead in the water. They were gone. They were going down, and they pulled it together. They somehow survived, and now they're in 7th position. 7th. And it's just amazing. Little kudos also to West Ham. West Ham defying all the odds and logic consistently, and the drama, I might add, are in 8th position and done very well. Now, skipping down to the bottom of the table, West Brom is in the 20th position, Middlesbrough is in 19th, and Newcastle, on goal difference, is in the 18th position. It's not even a foregone conclusion that West Brom is going to get sent down, because they're only 3 points off of Middlesbrough and Newcastle, and of course with 4 matches in hand, they can easily stay up. But who's going down? You have many clubs who are in jeopardy, who are not in the relegation zone at this point. That's Hull in 17th, Sunderland in 16th, Blackburn in 15th, even Portsmouth is not completely safe. So who knows? Bolton too, of course. I have to mention Bolton. So, of course, the mythical 40-point level, I mean, you have to go all the way up to the 11th position and Wigan to reach that, but it's not, that's obviously just a mythical point standard. It's by no means guaranteed. Or yeah, you get it. Okay, moving on. We're on now the championship. Congratulations to the Wolves. You're going up. Nothing's left to say about that. They're going up. They're going to be in the Premier League next season. Gone, done, yes. Now if they can only stay up. Now, Birmingham. Birmingham is number 2, which of course there's in the championship 2 automatic promotions, but they are not They don't have that sealed yet. They're only 1 point from Sheffield United. They have 80 points, and Sheffield has 79 points. So, and there's one match left. So, who knows? I mean, in fact, if Sheffield United draws against Crystal Palace and Birmingham loses against Reading, then on goal difference, Sheffield United gets an automatic promotion and Birmingham will be in the playoff. Then the other clubs, of course, is Reading, Cardiff, and Burnley. And even Preston, they're the Everton of the Championship. They consistently finish top. They just can never seem to get through the playoff stage or in the playoff. So hopefully they can do well. We will see. They have to. Who does Preston have to beat? Looking up my list here, they have to beat Queens Park Rangers. Yes, QPR as it's abbreviated. So who knows? I do want to make a special note of the bottom of the championship because there is two teams that were just recently in the Premier League, and that is Charlton and Southampton. Both those teams are going down. There's no question about it. They are going down. They are going to get relegated to League One. I mean, that to me is absolutely sad. Charlton, Alan Kirbishley used to be their manager. He took some time off and then went to West Ham. But what has happened to Charlton and Southampton? Southampton, I believe, had the record for the team that stayed in the top division the longest. So don't quote me on that. I'm just basing that on what I've heard. So it's really sad that both those teams are now getting relegated. Norwich, which also was a team not too long ago in the Premier League, is in the 22nd position, but if they can eke out a victory, where does Norwich play? Oh, Charlton. Well, Charlton will have 0 to play for. But and then if Barnsley loses, so Barnsley did so incredibly well last season in the FA Cup, beating Chelsea. Yes. But so hopefully Barnsley can stay up. All right, moving on. Now we have this weekend in America what the matches we get to see. First and foremost, tomorrow at 9 a.m. Local time, get to see Portsmouth and Arsenal. The only sad part about that is it's at Portsmouth. Was it Fratton Park? And the reason I don't like when we have a Portsmouth match televised is because it is so incredibly annoying listening to those drums beating non-stop. Okay? It's also annoying that you hear those horns blowing when you watch those international matches or tournament matches, and that's annoying in itself. But I get actually kind of used to that. I never get used to that drums. Those drums drive me bonkers. So, yeah, I'll just maybe have to turn it down or something. Then we have Stoke City and West Ham, two teams that should be safe. West Ham, of course, obviously is safe, but Stoke City, I think, is on 39 points. So if they just get a victory, they'll be safe, completely safe. And then Wigan and Bolton. Wigan is completely safe. I think they're in the 11th position. Steve Bruce, what can I say? Outstanding job. Bolton, not the same since Sam Allardyce left, but they should be okay if they can keep it together. So, and then Sunday we get one match, Sunderland and Everton. Sunderland is by no means safe, but Everton, what can I say? Just outstanding. Tim Cahill, outstanding player, outstanding. And he's even Australian. Imagine that. No.